Alright, I think we're live. So the goals today, maybe not kill Atziri, but we're going to be focused on doing the temple. And then mainly I'm going to be trying to focus on getting a good Mace builds in the temple. We played hardcore day 1, really enjoyed it, got through most, basically Act 1 to Act 4 was all day first day. All the delays with the servers going out, whatever. We were running temple throughout the campaign, pushed it to, you know, like maybe 8-hour clear or so. Second day, which was yesterday, I woke up way too early probably. Hopped on, was easily clearing the interludes, and then I did, you know, I made the cardinal sin of playing hardcore, which is making a decision when you're not in the best state of mind. We fought the Act 2 interlude boss, and he just killed us. Character wasn't ready. I thought I could tank it. I forgot, even though I've fought him so many times, I forgot his mechanics. Got tilted in the fight and we died. And then my thought was we were gonna do, I'll do like a video next week, or when we're live streaming next week, maybe focus on, I don't know, I was like hit with an idea, like I didn't have a plan, and now I feel like I'm getting a better plan. So when we were enjoying streaming Path of Exile, it was hardcore SSF. So I think the start of my weekly streams is going to be a hardcore SSF Druid. And then in the same way that I was doing this before, off stream or occasionally on stream when I was looking to play the character, we have now a softcore Smith of Kitava, but mostly what I'm looking at is Maces. There are a lot of people playing Smith as Bear right now. Very strong. You can definitely clear with it. But my goal with this character, which is softcore, it's trade, I can, you know, whatever I think up, as long as I can get currency for it to buy, we can maybe figure out a solution here. But I really want to focus on a good Mace build for the temple. At the moment, the temple feels really, it incentivizes you to clear the screen. My current builds on campaign is Bone Shatter, and we don't have Bone Shatter at the moment, but it's Bone Shatter and Rolling Slam. So Rolling Slam at this point, pretty slow, really strong for hitting rares, but not so strong for the rest of the game.
Have you found more? I have many services. Go then.
My clear ability at the time was Bone Shatter. It falls off when you don't have a lot of density. It falls off when there's a lot of ranged mobs. And then I also tried my endgame in 0.3, which is Earthquake. There are a few techs with Earthquake that we could try out. Specifically this combo. So Earthquake plus Overabundance. The only issue there is that Earthquake works really well when you have dual wield two-handed setup. Like you could just survive maps like this. I wouldn't recommend going this setup as soon as you hit maps, because you're probably going to die, and then as well as it being slow, you're going to need like really strong weapons with attack speed to make it feel good. So even though Overabundance 1 is now in game, really strong with Earthquake, I don't know if there's a path for you as soon as you hit maps to be able to clear. So instead, what I'm going to go with, for now at least, is Sunder. And I can show off a few things with Sunder that, again, if you haven't seen it, you haven't played Sunder, you might not know. So Sunder... area. Take a look at how Sunder scales with a few things. This is Sunder. There's a big sort of swing that you do before you actually hit the attack. And then it's one massive line straight out. When you hit, let's see, I think it's just when you hit mobs. Causes shockwaves from up to 7 enemies. A number of enemies hit by the wave will release a shockwave damaging other enemies. So you hit and then anybody who gets hit, there's another shockwave. If you add AoE to it, it does not increase the overall width by that much. It actually makes it go further. What does increase the width is Fissure count. So there's Upheaval 2. It's got a massive amount of, damage reduction, skill speed reduction. There's Kaum's Fury, which let me actually see. Kaum's Madness, sorry. I don't know if anybody has it up yet. I don't think you can buy it. Can you buy it through the exchange?
Yes?
Maybe that's why there's not on trade. Oh, they're cheap. Okay, so Kaum's Madness. 3 additional, 20 less damage, 20 less skill speed, and then the less AoE here doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna try this out today.
I'll post it right away.
I wasn't gonna try it because of less damage fucks with trying to use it as like an all-in-one skill. But anyways, let's show off Upheaval first before we use Kaum's Madness. So Upheaval is 3. And way more reduced damage on it. So the Lineage Gem is way better than Upheaval 2 now. And Kaum's Madness is going to be 3. So in general, you're going to get a lot of screen clear. But at the cost of reduced attack speed. Let's pull magnified area off and see how it looks. Ooh, it does look really bad now, actually. Interesting. So part of that is because it comes with the reduced attack speed, or area of effect now. We'll try this. Put Kaum's on the end. Heavy swing as well, I could rip. I did just want to focus on it doing as much damage as possible, but I'm not so sure. Anyways. I'll have a better understanding of maybe where I'm headed after today. The real goal is just trying to get a build that feels good for the temple, because my current build does not. And I hate how GGG will release new leagues that at the moment just prioritize completely different skill sets. Abyss was a lot of fun because I think it was in line with what most players wanted to do, which is get, you can beat the campaign with more single target focused stuff, and then your character powers up by getting a lot more clear. When it comes to the temple and this league launch, they tried to make less clear important, right? You get more loot off of less mobs. But then the temple requires you to full clear every single room, so I'm a little frustrated, but I think once I just get a build that's gonna work, it'll be fine. We also might swap the loot filter up a little bit. I think we're on like the first tier even. Something I also want to get today is maybe just set up the armor break. Doesn't actually take too many points to set up, but you are going to be doing damage. And in this case, since we're hardcore, I think maybe I just rip some armor nodes off. When it comes to the character, we really haven't tweaked too much. I did get a good, not a good weapon. We got an okay weapon. Wait, does it have +5 on it? No, okay. So we got a weapon, I think, waiting in the wings. Maybe it's my offhand right now. Let's take a look. Nope. Yeah, I think we do have a weapon that we're crafting on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Were these things tied to the Vol ruins? I gotta check this.
Out of mana.
I'm all even, dude. I don't know what's going on with me.
Steel yourself.
It was. What the fuck? Okay, so there's a lot going on this league, and I don't want to put out a critique video. Day 3. So today I'm like trying to focus on the temple, and focusing on different ways to solve the temple. But like, I can use the live stream to vent a bit.
Dodge this. Out of mana.
This league I have had the worst experience with mana so far. I don't know why. It should be an easy solution, just gotta get some mana leech somewhere, but I don't know, it's the most fun I think I've had with the setup. Did I have mana leech? I might have had mana leech on Wind Dancer. We just got Wind Dancer on, so I think it should be proccing. I think the AoE on it just went way down, so it's not like end all be all. Let me see. That right there is the new Wind Dancer AoE. And man, even looking at that right there, I don't even know if Sunder is the right way to go. I'm also not the biggest fan of the slower attack speed, so we'll be testing Cam's Madness for a bit, but I might just swap off of Cam's even and go for some kind of explosive setup instead. And then I think I bricked... No. I should put Fist of War 3 on that. We don't have enough... Because we died, I think, we don't have enough support gems right now. Crossing over from hardcore to softcore kind of fucked us. Anyways, for bossing, it's probably still going to be Rolling Slam. And just straight to the dual wield to starts. Starting with this one-hander and a shield on some bosses, I think is actually what got my character killed in hardcore. Still got alright damage. Even though these weapons haven't been upgraded for probably like 20 plus levels. That was not a good example of what I'm looking at doing, so sec.
Go on.
We're also looking for like upgrades on all of our gear. How much are support gems? Uncut. What is leech? Oh, okay. I mean, these are pretty cheap.
I'll post it right away.
Right, putting Mana Leech on Wind Dancer, we'll see if that helps out. Other supports, I wanted close combat to... I haven't decided if I want to do ranged for this Sunder. There could be something here where you go for more damage at like distance or something. Anyways. For now, we'll stick with what we got. And keep going. Did I already put the map in inventory? Gotcha. Okay. Currently, I only kind of want to do the Abyss. Abyss is so strong for crafting the weapon. This is the weapon? No. Yes. Ah, that's what happened to this fucking thing. So it's tier 3, it's Sacred Maul. And then I tried to hit tried to hit hybrid. I don't know what the fuck I was looking for in that prefix, but we didn't really hit. But the +5 with like 400 top end is way better than our current weapon. We just need a lot more strength to use it. We're at around 300. We're pathing down to get Polymathy. I kind of want to get this node. Let me actually do some things.
Speak. I have a different plan.
I'm interested in splitting grounds. So I didn't realize Sunder counted as creating fissures. So this is a 20% chance to just add a fissure to Sunder. If I get this, maybe we don't go Calma's Madness. Let me just pull some of these off. I'm kind of curious to see how much defenses we can drop right now, and I think maybe I want to drop block instead of armor. Their armor's pretty low, I think, right? Drop attack speed. What I want is would be these 4, 6. Nine. And then that's only, how much armor break is that? 65? Never mind. It'll take a while, but I want to be able to break armor without by knocking mobs over, and then Sunder can fully break the armor, so it's like a 40% more, an extra support gem on Sunder, basically. That's 60. That's 25. If we just hit it on, try to grab a ruby. I guess we could just buy some rubies. Great league, right? Break 5%. We did hit armor and it low rolled. Fucking A. I could just path upgrade too. But anyways, let's stick with the plan. I'll just keep going down. We'll try to get that mace up and running. And yeah, I'm going to try to figure out the temple, so how it works. And we'll run this a few more times before we get in. I'll run this map, and then when we hit the temple, I'll actually go in. Or we hit the ruins, so I'll go into the temple. You guys can see. The fact that these things point blank didn't die to the first Sunder hit, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be it, man. Even 20% less damage. This art is so sick looking. And we're spiking. I don't know what's been going on with POE, but certain areas right now have been fucking the game up. Let me see what it was. If I go back in there, it still might be busted. Yeah. No? Yeah. I'm not sure what's doing this. But we'll go in far enough to click the console at least. Okay. So at the bottom of my screen, it's showing 8 of 18. I've killed the architect twice and gotten these crystals that increase, you know, how many maps I can store. But that means we can run another 10 maps before we need to actually engage with this at all. But yeah, the temple is kind of what we're focused on. I do want to get to Atziri today and give it a go. I think it fucks with the entire temple, so you might not actually want to get to Atziri and clear it. Well, my goal is to get a feel for what Mace abilities are best in the temple. And can I feel pretty comfortable about the clear? Because at the moment I don't. My build's really shitty in temple. My build's pretty shitty in maps as well. From like the perspective that I want it to be, right? I've done the softcore that we played in 0.3, I'm now realizing is like a similar situation, and I'm also more understanding of people saying that Maces suck. Because a lot of my frustration was creators comparing, you know, Maces to something like the lightning arrow endgame. But the real issue is that on your way to the endgame, Maces don't feel nearly as good as other weapon types. That's my current take. Especially with shit like this. I talked about it in my 0.3 sort of review video. I think Abysses are incredible and one of their best... I think single best addition to Path of Exile 2 was the Abyss. And the only thing they missed on it is giving collision to the pits for some reason. Just ruins... There's so many choices like that in POE2 that it doesn't feel very good. Ruins an otherwise perfect mechanic depending on where it spawns, on what path, etc. Alright, so I think I'm going to take off Calms, even already, just 20% less. I don't know, the fact that we're not killing normals with it is kind of brutal. Maybe we just need the weapon upgrade. Maybe I need to start dual wielding. But the dual wield on Thunder makes it take 30% longer, and it feels fucking awful as well. I get a Shade Walker here, which is still probably one of the most deadly mobs in the entire game. I don't know if they tweaked the AI to be less swarmy, but it's really annoying for melee. I need things to run to me. Nah, okay, we got lucky. And honestly, I'm now realizing maybe the fucking clear ability is Hammer of the Gods. Oh, it is. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, no, Drag Walker.
I can't yet.
Maybe I just go single target, and then as soon as we get enough stun, you pop a single hammer and then just blow the screen up. Because I'm not enjoying the lack of damage on Thunder at the moment.
I'm not ready.
I mean, here, let me rip it. I think it's just Calm's Madness is fucking shitty. Maybe you get it way later in the game or something, and you can offset the downsides with your tree instead of with 4 gems. And then I gotta figure out 2 other supports on Sunder. Because of the distance on it, I don't think I want to go close combat, but I could.
Dodge this.
Yeah, I think I've made my character just worse overall. We're also leveling up pretty, or like, this is a T8, and our character's really not T8 worthy at the moment. I haven't gotten too many, I haven't changed too much gear since we started out, honestly. So there's definitely going to be a bit of that going on. Don't think that one shots. Yeah, fine. The damage with the dual wield rolling slam is still fine from missing. Right? So like the thing that I focused on in campaign is fine. Smith works. You could use this on Titan. You can do this on whatever. That setup's really strong. The mapping setup, not so much. And okay, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with the game right now, but
Can I help? Good.
might need to pull Alva up here. But I'm getting latency in the hideout sometimes,
How can I
similar with
help?
the other setup, and I can get it and reset it by swapping. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with the hideout, but I have to swap back and forth.
What is it? This is all we have. I will make
That
use
was
of this.
that T1. T1 life.
Indeed.
Got a jawbone. Right, so Cam's Madness was kind of a waste. Magnified effect, I'm not feeling it. So it could do a close combat. I could do Heft. I think we got Heft, actually. It already has... Do we rip Fist of War? We did. We'll do Fist of War 2 then. Oh, no. Let's try Armor Break. Kind of curious. Ash.
What is
Go
it?
on quickly. I will make use of. Go.
16. Yeah. Let me think about this. I would much rather have Hammer of the Gods be this setup. I hadn't thought about it yet. One glory every 2 seconds is fucking awful. You need a hundo. This is maybe the insane one. Also max glory generation here, I guess. Okay. How much is that? 30. 46. Banner skills. Banner skills. Oh. Another 30 over here. If we really, really cared. Whoa. Wait. What the fuck is it? Hold on a moment. Generates 100% of monster power as glory for this skill on heavy stunning an enemy. Wait, it's only 20 glory? What the fuck? So you don't... What is this then? 40 seconds? I mean, that's terrible. Goes down to 20 seconds if you have 100% increased. 20 glory. How much monster power do rares have? Rares have 5. Uniques guarantee you 20. Okay, I see. So if we had 46% on rares, 1.4 on the 5, that's almost definitely not worth. But does it do much for the... I guess it just it cuts the time in half. I'm just trying to think if this is... There's any... Like, I mean, this skill by itself is worth it. I think you can use Hammer of the Gods into Hammer of the Gods. So that might be the play. But, like... Oh, more glory generation over here. 46 plus 16 again. 62%. Is kind of where I'm leaning, actually. And you'll understand why once we get into a temple. So then the game plan would be walk into a temple. There's something else we can show off. Magnified area and the deck. So again, I ripped a bunch of shit off Hammer of the Gods, but I'm gonna show it off with Tectonic Slams and Magnified area. So Tech Slam, way less AoE. I kind of want to quality it up, but we really don't have too much currency. I did get a Divine, but that's only going to go up in value, so. We'll head into the next map. You'll see how much Tectonic Slam affects Hammer of the Gods, where it like puts another 2 Aftershocks right after. I don't want to save the 8 for one of these two to get more maps, so let's do that. Let's run it. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna try swap into Direct 12. I don't know if this is it. I also haven't hit this issue until today, so not sure what's going on there. Top right, I am still seeing the lane C spikes, so probably not solving it. This could just be swapping from Vulcan to Direct 12. Let's see. How's it going, dude? Currently troubleshooting. And latency's back to spiking. I'm guessing... Oh. Oh, hell... We're back in. I'm gonna leave it on... Maybe not. The hideout is fine. I don't know what's going on where, like, certain areas are not fine. But swapping to DirectX didn't do much. I'm going to go back to Vulcan. There's a reason I had it on Vulcan, I think. Every time this bug has happened... I wasn't able to figure out a clear reset. In the hideout, I can swap between hideouts. In maps, I don't think I'm going to have an option here, so I think this map is just bricked. Yeah, I don't know what's causing this. Looking like it might be GPU related. Let me check the forums and see if there's anything there. So... Most of the time, this has only happened in my hideout. Bug reports, high latency, and there we go. This was posted today at, yeah, like 6 minutes ago. Okay. Checking known issues. Nope. Interesting. EU server lags, maybe? It's more server lag related. I think this top one is the one that I'll keep an eye on. Refresh it every now and then. Didn't matter if it changed servers, went to town, etc. It was consistent. Usually have very stable latency with rare issues. Yeah, this is not a latency thing. This is some kind of bug. Or I guess it is a latency thing, but it's related to certain instances. That's a little scary. We don't have a lot of maps to fuck around with. So, we'll just try... I'll use a lower tier one. And just overwrite the node. That's fine. And then hopefully, maybe it's map dependent too? Nah, I don't know. So weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. But this is actually this is so brutal. The whole idea today was that I was gonna quickly clear maps. Actually turn up the... I want to turn up filter. Alright, so first off in map, we've already got Hammer of the Gods. I just want to show off what it looks like with Tectonic Slams. So it's one hit, and then you get the 3 hits. But what I'm thinking is if we just make it... Because that's without the quality, which gives you a bunch of max. It's not area of effect, but it's like literally the impact radius scaling, so it's even better. And I'm wondering if I can use Hammer of the Gods as my clear skill in Temple. Because each temple is basically you go to a room, you have to clear everything in that room, and I'm wondering if just using like 2 Hammer of the Gods would kill it all. But yeah, like I was saying, the plan was for me to do Temple, and if I wanted to focus on Temple, the easiest way is to jump basically through every single map, just kill the boss, find the Temple location, and then bail. Like, I'm not looking to do a bunch of... Not looking to spend a bunch of time in maps. And yet here we are. If I spam these maps out, there's a chance it's just gonna hit one of the high latency instances, and then we're fucked. Alternative to Sunder or Hammer of the Gods is just using auto attack for clear. So we could go back to Tribal Fury. Let's see if we can get a shotgun here. No, he's gonna... God damn it. So that was with the Ancestral there. Hammer of the Gods looks really easy to shotgun with. But I don't know if that matters. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. This is the second time. Oh man. Hope everybody else is having a good league launch. We're doing alright. Okay, so he's gonna sprint out of this? Yeah. No? There. don't think Tech Slam is worth it. So it'd just be a really big Hammer of the Gods with a bunch of AoE on it. As well as supported by other stuff, but anyways, this has shown gotta be a Vol setup, right? Did we do the okay, the first thing we did, we came into the map, we did the Vol temple, right? Or did this just not oh, because we fucking okay. You can't spam the same map out.
Go on.
The league mechanic doesn't show up if you've
Indeed.
failed the map.
What is it? Go.
We have a stash tab where I'm just dumping stuff. I wasn't even checking for armor break. I'll try to focus on that for this next setup. And again, we're gonna try to get an actual good shit here. If I juice it, way higher waystone chance. Okay, cool. So we just gotta pray we don't get fucked. Look at City. All City's Viper? Sump. I think I can do Viper. Okay, we're in the.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
They changed Delirium rewards, and I'm not sure. I haven't played it enough. But the numbers are gone, and you just get randomly throughout.
You there, local.
Gruesome creature!
I'm not seeing. Okay, so that's what I thought. You can't armor break with Sunder. But it let me support it. The reason you can't armor break with Sunder is because it breaks fully broken armor or whatever.
I can't hit!
Yeah, I don't know. I've gone through a lot of already, and we're on day 3. I feel like I've hit issues with the builds, and I need to fix them. But in order to fix them, I need to play more, and the build is shitty, so I'm playing inoptimally. All that kind of shit. It's like a loop. I also just need a leash on gloves or something. I'm tired of waiting around for mana. Prioritize to get my auto attack going again or something. You do get a good amount of currencies here though. So.
Try to go as far as you can with it. Further! Keep going! Away further! Keep going! Away from me! Try to go as further! Keep going! Away from me! All placed. Shall we light it up? I should also mention... This might have
But yeah, when it comes to this character, again, once we figure out maybe a variation that works in Temple, I'll be happy. We'll probably do a video on that. I'm gonna wait before I do a video critiquing the Temple because we haven't played it enough. But at the moment, not the biggest fan. And I hope they make some tweaks that are just kind of releasing it and then leaving it as is for the all of 0.4, but we'll see. Even right now, just the wind up on this thing, I should have used. We got lucky, we got our perfect jewelers early. I should have used it on Earthquake and just gone Earthquake. I just didn't feel like the attack speed was good enough. I don't think... Oh, I could go down here.
I need more time.
Yeah, when it comes to warrior mid-game, I think mid-game is the weakest point. Incredibly strong in campaign, incredibly strong in the end game, and then whatever the fuck this is, I think it's why most players are doing shield wall. Because going from campaign to maps, shield wall would still be killing it, and then all you need to focus on is getting a single shield upgrade instead of a full-on either dual wield or just single commander setup. I think the AoE is really good too. In fact, probably shield wall is the best way to go for your temple, I guess. Or bear, I don't really know. But with I guess it's, you technically count shield wall as a Mace skill.
Halt! Your rampage ends here. Bow to your queen or die!
I need to pull up the Warbringer character. We tried Earthshatter. It's basically the same as Warcry, I think, but
You will fall before us.
you might enjoy that more.
Hey! Sharpens the mind.
I count you.
Not entirely sure why my damage is fucking awful right now. Possibly cursed with enfeeble. It's not damage. They got stun thresholds. I don't think I have life leech on anything right now, so we're just gonna die. I can kill her here. This is like, look at this. She's like trying to, it feels like she's floating over the poison pool, man. Fucking A.
Out of mana.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with my mid-game setup, but...
You are nothing but a locust.
Okay, no, it was just Delirium. What the fuck? Delirium added so much DR to that. To Viper.
I will crush you, insect.
Dodge this.
Maybe it was just energy shields? Or maybe I'm crazy. I'm really not doing too much right now, still. I don't know, man. My current setup is boring. Waste on 9. What is happening? Fist of War 3. Makes sense. That's why it's costing so much. Yeah. Something I could check for is just to see how, like, again, since we're in softcore, and if the goal is to figure out a build as opposed to figure out a gearing strat, I could just buy the weapons. Buy weapon upgrades, buy other things. And then just try to poke around and find like a good build setup. But it's just, you end up having like something that maybe you can't do once you hit maps. I'll check in a sec how much a weapon upgrade would cost. I'm kind of curious.
I need more time. Face me! No challenge!
So like this, even this reveal, where they revealed 4 ranged monsters perfectly spread out, and none of them are running at me. Like as Maces, what's my best case scenario there? How am I gonna kill them? Because if it's, like, it'd be cool if it could just be Hammer of the Gods. Click on top of it and blow the whole thing up a bunch. Ooh, 30 move speed. Let's go.
Time is of the essence.
Please give me a good suffix. Give me fire res, actually. I think we got a boot upgrade. But again, I think we have to figure out the rest of the build. I should have sold the... I should have sold this. 6 socket. Just stupid. Put Hammer of the Gods 3 back. Let's just set up Fist of War. I think melee, where is it? Heavy swing, we'll put back on it. And then the final one, final best. Close combat 2. I don't know if this counts. I don't know if close combat counts where the hammer is to the boss versus where you are to the boss, so I'll probably just do go heft for now. Oh no, wait, I need aftershock, yeah? Aftershock. And then put on boots, we'll go chaos because we got it. Spam it. We could just do the rib off rip. Do Amunamus. I'll click once. Well. Lightning res. No, dude. The fucking latency issues in the well. These boots aren't crazy. We're gonna lose a bunch of life. Carrying doesn't matter nearly as much in softcore, so not too sad on some of this stuff. Now we actually get some move speed, thank God. The difference between... Holy shit. Let's go. Alright, we've got another... Oh, powerful boss as well. I forgot. We haven't fought too many. That's the biggest reason why we were, why that setup was taking so long. Oh my god, move speed, man.
It's not as hot here as it should be.
My damage is... I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude.
Hammer and anvil! Monstrous feet!
I might be missing there. I think I need to just swap dual wields immediately on seeing a rare. So like here, okay, double rare.
I knew it! Weakling!
That rolling slam setup was a one-shot. I think our damage is fine with the two-hander setup. I just need to prioritize that more. We also don't have our next ascendancy, actually. Good points. That'd probably be our next big focus if I cared. But I don't care too much. Most of the ascendancy for this class is defensive, and we really haven't had too much of an issue yet. We saw the boss. We'll go Hammer of the Gods here, see much. Fuck. We missed the seismic.
I need more time.
Tier 10. Again, we're chugging way too fast with the map tiers. Let me check the weapon. Our hideout's fucked. Let me see if I can do a different way to reset the hideout. Oh, fuck. I don't think either. So control clicking hideout doesn't work, I don't think. How do you reset a hideout instance? I'm gonna refresh that thread as we go down to Alva. Oh no, Alva's here. On this map layout, Alva's pretty close by. So no updates. Massively. Okay, there's another one. Latency issues fixed after reviving. The lag. Same issue. La la la. Okay, so a bunch of people are reporting it today. Today might just be a fucking wash again. I don't know if it's free weekends. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's been pretty brutal so far. Up. Something else that's crazy to me is that I don't know, I can't see from here how many rooms in the temple I've got. I need to go to the temple and go to the console and then look down here. So we could do another 2 runs, 2 maps, and then run this twice. Golem works very similar to a workshop. Same. So let's go try to do 2 maps and then we'll run the temple twice. Could just be RNG. I don't think we run the 10 yet. I'm really happy they did this, where like you can just buy
The right choice.
maps of the tier 1 below the highest that you've done. So for us, that's getting us all the maps we need. Yeah, let's go 1 up. Latency's fine.
Come here! I need more time.
Breaking armor, giving us endurance charges could get around some of this clear issue. Because we could just have the Infernal... Man, Shield Wall is just going to be so much stronger than anything I do right now. Infernal Cry gives you Explode. You're constantly spamming it. I don't even know. I think the AoE on Shield Wall is insane with the... on Citadel. It's one of those moments where it's like, I don't know why. Why would I try to create like a shitty version of a build where there's just a better build out there? Unless I'm having fun. So, my end game would be Earthquake, but in the short term, I don't think Earthquake's very good. Until you get to the end game. So maybe we'll just be looking at more of an end game builds this league. I've got campaign covered and I've got endgame covered. Good luck figuring out how to get there. Also, is there not a way to hide this map objective bullshit? Why is it's literally going off screen, man? More distracting than the mini-map. What the fuck is keeping this pit open? These guys? Why? What? This thing? There's a rare. God damn it. Walker. Blink, and then we'll hammer. Oh, I didn't even show. We got some pretty good gloves. I guess again, in softcore, none of this matters. It's all relative. Or in trade, none of this matters. Our gloves are dog shit in trade. Fucking POE, man. I realized I don't know, but Ben was playing a hardcore SSF from the start. And I think we'll join him. So I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week we'll do hardcore Druid. I enjoy the campaign way more than I enjoy trudging through this map experience with like shitty, poorly optimized builds, trying to figure out how to make the temple feel better. Interesting. When it comes to campaign, I actually feel like, but maybe it's the build I play. This is something that I was realizing recently. The points in time when I don't like the campaign is when my character is like at its weakest. And then I really enjoy the campaign when I'm like one-shotting the bosses, right? Not saying this is the same for everybody, but like your player character power might actually matter way more for your enjoyment than you realize.
I need more time. Fear will best you.
But yeah, I also haven't played it too much. Like, we just ran it on Sunday, like Act 1 through 4. And then we just ran it back on launch day, and I still had fun. And I'm thinking about running it back again on the hardcore character. And I actually am more excited to do that, I think, than try to figure out this build. Were you saying, Quinta, that you only play hardcore now, though? I feel like hardcore has to make campaign a little bit more exciting. Like, throughout the whole thing, I'm always kind of like, I guess it depends on builds. I'm also somebody who's overly stressed, thinking that in most cases, I'm underprepared. And then I go into the boss fight and I just fucking annihilate it anyways. And then the reverse happened in like the 11th hour. got too cocky because our character was just so strong headed into the interludes, and that fucking interlude boss is just so dumb. That's my biggest critique of their balance right now. It's inconsistent. I don't play on Steam, so I don't have an overall hour count. And I kind of like it that way. I think it'd be... Do you know, have like a rough idea of how many times you played it? The Act 2 one. So I I did a whole spiel. I know the Act 2 interlude boss is the hardest boss in the entire game. Even in the video where I did like, if you don't have this much armor, you're gonna die. That's the boss I use as the metric. In the video I talk about having 5k minimum. A 5k did nothing. I think I don't know, there was a lot. I was super fucking tired. This was yesterday morning. So I was coming off not a lot of sleep. I think I wasn't cold capped, and I think somehow he does cold damage as well. And then we got kind of shotgunned by, I don't know, it was just a lot of like things going wrong because I was fucking tired and just was playing poorly. I could throw out a bunch of excuses over and over again, but we died, but nothing else in the game is nearly as deadly as that fucking boss. Outside of the Abyss Shadewalker. Okay, well, let's just check. I'm curious, right? Two-handed mace. Fizz DPS. Oh, comes Madness at the top, gotcha. 400. This is one chaos. All that is a single mod. Nation. What about melee skill gems as well? So like this one would be better than my offhand right now, I think. I don't know if it's better than my main hand. Got attack speed on it though. How much chaos do we have? I might just buy this one. Or chaos. Let me see. This might, if this has an open prefix. Yeah. I watched Alk's video. He just kept the dude at ranged. This has an open, this is insane for a chaos. It's massive. Great hammer though, so we gotta figure out strength on it, but I'm just gonna hit it with a jawbone, see if we're lucky. Oh shit, I could've, oh my god. We could've Kurgled it for free. Because the attack speed on it would've, oh god, that would've been 150. Fucking through there. Whatever. This right now, this is exactly it, man. I'm just not, even right now, I'm just not playing right. Hide our shame in the dump tab. I mean, same deal. This is kind of nutty. What if I check? Let's see. Check magic. Fizz on it. this one. Sure, let's try it. Do one more. Oh, I don't have abrasion.
Yes.
How much is abrasion? Yeah. Okay.
I'll post it right away.
Had only suffix. Do I have any prefix ones? I don't think we do, and prefixes are expensive. I'm just going too early on crafting. Alright, whatever. We'll keep it. This one we can use pretty soon, though. One more map. I'm gonna keep the streams short, I think. Just because of the weird, this weird latency issue. I don't want to have to deal with it. I'll think about... I'll be doing a video that I'll release tomorrow, but I just need to think of like a better...
Enough!
It's not going to be a build guide, because we have no fucking builds. The build that we have is great for campaign, so it's like leveling into maps, and then into maps I don't have the solution, so... In that case, maybe it isn't worth going. But it is a lot of fun. Through the campaign.
Steel yourself!
Perfect essence of haste. Don't mind if I do.
Your prison is shattered.
That's a thing, right? How is that not? What the fuck? That's crazy that didn't, Oh, and a greater essence of haste. Maybe greater's better, who knows? Something I saw that I really didn't like is that I think they changed, so like this essence didn't get affected by the abyss even though it's on it. So you have to like spec into that. There's like a chance for it to count. Ooh, perfect strike. They did buff it. They also added some more support for perfect setups. I don't know if you're running any of them, but... Or no, maybe it was a lineage. Perfect's always been good. I just don't enjoy the playstyle. I find myself clicking on the key too hard. Like, it's user error, but... What can I do? I think they did the thing where, like, they slightly buffed, like, 5% or something. Well, like, 5% across the board is pretty good. Same with Sunder. Sunder got a little bit of a buff. That's why I was kind of looking into it here. But it's nowhere near what I'd want it to be.
You were no warrior.
They're definitely trying to bring the lesser used skills up a little bit more.
Hammer of the gods!
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards this build turning into just a Hammer of the God spammer. And it's something that I hadn't thought might be possible until we saw the chess piece. So Smith got this 60% increased glory, and then here's a 30 plus 16. This already is 46%, and then 15% chance not to consume. So you take these nodes, take this node on the chess piece, you get way more uses of Hammer of the Gods off of rare monsters, right? You get to use it twice as often. or not rares, just like twice as often wall mapping. And then there's a chance every time you use it, 15% chance for you to just be able to use it again for free, I think. But at that point, am I really playing melee? Right? Like, even if it's fun, it's like, what the fuck am I doing here? So, I think we'll still try it out, but that has never been my intended playstyle.
No challenge.
So I think we're good on maps. We can go do double temple. Let's boss real quick. And then we just gotta pray the temple instance doesn't lag out. No. But I think that'd be better on Titan. Would be my guess. The damage is just too low. By itself. You get 20% more. But the scaling, I could pull the scaling back up. The scaling on it isn't too crazy. But yeah, in my head, the leap slam builds are for Titan. It's funny, I'm literally never just gonna touch Stampede again, but I wonder if Stampede's better this league too. I didn't even think about it.
Speak. These are our supplies.
That with 2 bolts, 2 weapons.
A useful trick, indeed.
Yeah, that's gone. Bloodletting is gone. So bloodletting, it's capped at 40%. That makes sense. We were running bloodletting on Rolling Slam last league, so Rolling Slam costs like 2,000 life. You could still do it this league. It's probably gonna be fine. It's just gonna be way weaker than it was last league. Go Volrins. This is the part of EA that I don't enjoy, but I kind of do. Like, the whole idea is every single patch we have to find a new way to build a character out. But now I just don't know. My issue is I need to I need to fund a character first, and our current character is kind of shitty for that. So maybe I made a mistake somewhere along the way. We'll do double dynamo here. I don't know what this... Oh, this doesn't... I thought it was going to boost it to T3. This is T3, okay. Has a higher chance, increases with tier, can assassinate other spy masters, right? So like if I'm next to this, why can't I just... I don't know what's going on with the spy master stuff. Oh, I didn't. God damn it. I thought we... Did we not clear that? Dude, I'm a mess. Or did I just count wrong? No, it says it's completed, yeah. I just counted wrong, I guess. We gotta do one more. Let's go slick and let's use our highest here. But yeah, Quinta, even if that build was still in game, it relies on a skill gem that's a lineage skill gem, and like even if it was still in the broken state, what I'm like trying to unpack right now is I get why people don't like maces, and I get why people don't like warriors and shit like that. It's always good to get a reminder when you like play through the game from nothing into the end game, how it feels. And at the moment, maces don't feel too good as soon as you hit maps, unless you're going shield wall, I think. And I think we bricked the map somehow. I just clicked it, and yeah. So today's stream's probably going to be a short one. I'll probably go figure out food, stuff like that, and I got to figure out exactly what kind of video I want to make. Anytime I do like not a critique or like a personal opinion or just like a hot take kind of video, they don't do too well. Maybe now's the time, but then I'd be somebody on day 3. Oh. Yep, can't do the map. And that was our highest tier. We'll get out of here and put on a T8. That does fuck us, so we'll just run this for no reason. There's gonna be no vault inside.
Enough! Science won't save you!
Yeah, anyways, that was just all to say, like, my plan is to hopefully find things that I find fun, and make it so that other players who find the game, like, if you don't have an issue with how slow maces are in campaign, then I want to build for you, right? My issue right now is they don't feel nearly as good for running the temple. Because so much of my stuff is either directional or it's melee. I'm getting to a point in the rooms where I'm like, there's like 4 ranged mobs on screen, and I just have to manually go up to each one of them and use one of my skills. Like, I think they want the clear to be your auto attack almost. Like you finish up stragglers with using your auto attacks, but I just don't want to, I don't fucking care, man. Like, you want my right click in the end game to be an auto attack? Like, I guess? I think I've had fun with that in the past, I just don't know. But there's definitely ways to fix it on Warrior. Like, I think Shield Wall might have enough clear. I know, have you checked that, they added this last league? Babel Fury. So it's just the Cultist Great Hammer effect, but just on any auto attack. Or any strike, sorry. So it's like, there is a world where maybe you just go auto attack for ease of use for like clearing the stragglers. Yeah, and I mean that whole setup with the freeze and explosion stuff, I think, is still in game somehow. I just never enjoyed that either. Only, or sorry, take it back. That's really great while clearing. I really liked how it felt while clearing, and then having an alternative for killing rares was the go-to. So maybe I go back to that, right? Maybe I create the same build from 0.1, but then use Rolling Slam for boss killing.
Now you die!
I'll think about it.
Slow down.
I just think what might be more unique is finding a way to do just hammer the god spam. Oh, fuck you. Good thing we're not hardcore anymore. I think we're up to like 5 deaths. 7? No! Oh my fucking god, the reset caused the latency issue? Are you kidding me? Oh, because it is a new instance, because you have to clear out the... Ah. That's interesting.
For my king!
I think we can still kill with 1k.
Explode! Stand still.
This is the slow methodical combat GGG was talking about. I think we're fucked, because I don't think it's going to reset the instance every time now. Oh, it does! Hell yeah. Okay, that's good to know, too. Ooh-wee. That's going to be brutal, man.
Dodge this!
Oh! Wait, what? My life? I guess my life is low. What the fuck? Oh, and we spy. Oh. We're actually gonna lose this map. Because I decided to face tank something that I mean, 75 all res, I thought we'd be fine.
Now you die!
Hold this. Deep breath.
Going partly off of voice lines. Oh no, we're dead. We're dead as fuck. She got us for sure. We're fucking toast. Right? I don't know. I'm spamming dodge roll. Yo, look at that fucking... We're ramping? Our latency's ramping. Can I just die? GGG. Whoa. Oh! No, okay. Oh, maybe I have to pause it. Okay, cool. Real boss fight. It's not over. I can't face tank anything, and we'll be fine.
For my king!
I'm latency maxing? I don't know what killed me. What the fuck? I think we got a bug on that last flamethrower. Because this doesn't seem like it's doing that much damage. Just gotta run.
Forged in the fires of death.
Well, that was terrible. And we have to do one more map. Nice. Lindsay's down. We're fine. Just getting tripped on urns, man. Fuck you, game. Guys farming? I was feeling really tanky coming out of 0.3 even with the amount of life. Let me check CO. I was really proud day one. We were the only smith in the top 100. I mean, everybody was running bear, so it's fucking stupid to say, but nobody else was running Giant's Blood. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. I think that only got better, dude. Not gonna lie, I haven't looked at the tree. We'll pull the tree up in a sec. I'm pretty sure even Smith of Kitava Energy Shield might actually be really strong this league. It's gonna be the biggest innovation, I think, moving on from softcore. Because there's so many options nearby with the Druid now.
The Eternals will never surrender.
But yeah, why I liked the life setup was because I just went Leech. And Leech is completely fucking broken, but you can also just go Soul Tether and get Energy Shield Leech. So Melee actually has it super easy. Nice.
Hello there.
Speak.
Until next time.
Alright, we got 12 juices. We get to run the temple twice. Tier 3 allows Soul Core Corruption. I don't think we have anything crazy in here. This one we fucking... Yeah, I mean, this temple's terrible. Do they have a button? Can you, like, full clear your temple? Because I feel like I want to do that at some point. I haven't been trying to prioritize this at all.
No two temples alike.
But I did just want to get this on film at least.
Enough! Maniac!
God, even... Why the fuck would a single Sunder with this setup? It's 6-socketed. Why is it not killing a fucking normal mob? Right? So I need to pull... What? Put on heavy? We already have heavy swing. Full rip. What did I... I'm fucking throwing. I'll go... We'll try that. I don't know. Okay, so like this zone. There's a bunch of guys in the central part here. I'm gonna clear most of them. And this should complete the room. Room is not completed. And it's because there's like one random dude there. But if I kill this guy, it's not gonna be done, I don't think. Because there's... Where is this other guy? There's one guy in the corner here. There's one guy in the corner over here. Like, I don't know how this went live. I don't get it. Shit like this is just so easy to hit, like, instantly. So maybe I will do the commentary video. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. It does make sense because it's early access and I want to get feedback ASAP. How is I'm losing my fucking mind. It's because I stopped. Okay. Just gonna spam Rolling Slam here.
The vow have many unseen.
So in my head, I'm thinking like auto attack in this moment. Like just clear auto attack one of these things. There's too much stuff in the way for Sunder to be good. I don't know why my Rolling Slam is getting like fucking nothing. I'm all my gear on. Oh, the eye level, the item level. Okay, yeah, sorry. Monster level continues to go up. So monster level is creeping up higher and higher, even though my character power isn't. That's on me though.
Hammer and anvil!
But yeah, I don't know what... I don't know. This is like the best example I've got of... Yeah, this... Like, what are you doing over here in this... Ooh, I'm tilting myself. I'm just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. I don't think we're gonna do a video on this. Because it would just sound whiny as fuck. And I don't think anybody really cares, so... Instead, I might talk about the difficulty curve. And that, I feel like, is a good conversation to have. Give me a sec. So my thought on the difficulty curve is the concept of like campaign. They've allowed themselves to set the difficulty themselves. You're required to go in certain locations. You're required to kill certain bosses before you can progress. But then when you hit maps, they give the user the ability to progress however the fuck they want. And in my case, I'm progressing too quickly. Right, so if I don't have enough damage, I shouldn't be in an eye level 74 temple, whatever. But I am.
No forge.
Ooh, Soriani? This is new.
Hammer and anvil!
It's got some pretty good stun build-up resistance. See how much damage we do here. That's enough. Ooh, Joriani? What do you got for me, bud?
What? These are my inventions. These are my mechanisms, my creations. Shipokado must have had spies amongst my workshops. Perhaps that is why they must have sabotaged it. Of course. Of course.
Dude's all up in his own head. Fuck you. Stone Legion may contain a bench allowing modification of equipment. You did not hit anything.
Fear will best you.
I wonder if accuracy is what's going on with Sunder, actually. Didn't even occur to me until right now. Yeah, I mean 98%, 92% at long range, but anything under 100% is going to feel like shit sometimes. Corruption, I mean, what? Is it just Vol? Hell yeah.
Mine to claim. A foul influence.
Regal workbench. The benches mattered so much more in campaign. They were super helpful. This is another thing. I don't know why, but I can't leap slam through doors. And they consistently, time and time again, they're just adding all these fucking choke points. Abyss made tight maps even tighter with the fucking holes in the floor. I don't know, man.
I can't yet. No mana.
Behold her fortune.
Stop this!
We shall make use.
I think you get infinite tries in softcore, which is kind of nice.
Right.
It just is weird because I feel like it goes against so much of their philosophies right now. That's a good way to put how I feel about the temple. I wrote a comment up basically saying the same thing. It feels like they're saying so many different things, and then they release stuff and it's just not adhering to any of them. Like it's adhering to like all these other I don't know, man. Anyways.
Steal yourself.
Abyssal Depths. Abyssal Depths you got one and done. So those are the ones in maps. In the boss fights, I think boss fight you had infinite. But like, because most of what you were getting from, oh my god, I can't, I can't fucking leave. This thing isn't even trying to kill me, dude.
Time someone took these weapons out of foul hands.
Yeah, sorry. Most of the Abyss progress was just, or like, the juice was on either overrun by Abyss maps or just the running a bunch of maps with Abyss on them by itself. So having infinite attempts on bosses, especially in softcore, I really like. Especially with how they're doing design. Rerolls the reward of a... Such bad... Fuck that does. Okay, so same room. Not exact same. It's not Viper, it's a different setup. But it looks very similar. You think, wow, okay, all of the mobs are out here. I'm gonna clear this and the room's gonna be cleared. Is that the case? Thank God. This is how this room should always be. Whew. That'd be good. Oh, ES, okay. Yeah, you might be onto something. Ah, yeah, no problem, Quinta. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I think I'm gonna look into a Leap Slam Hammer of the Gods build, maybe. So maybe catch that as we move forward throughout the league, but... GG's, dude. Good luck in hardcore. I hope your character lives for many days. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we got no... Oh, we do have Leech. Cool. We just don't have Leech at a Hondo.
Hammer and anvil!
Oh, the other thing that I'm completely forgetting about is the more rooms we put in, the more effectiveness and more health we are giving to these monsters.
I feel no pain.
Just another new setup. You have mana leech on Wind Dancer, so if I get hits. Give me, dude. Nice.
Inferno. I feel no pain. Inferno.
GGG. Medallion capacity? Interesting.
Another medallion.
Worm?
Steel yourself!
That dude just went through. Dude, if I have to fucking kill that guy through the wall. Fine. Was it? Closed temple. Got a single path. Oh hell yeah. Fuck that. Hey, another vault? Like that. Max medallion capacity, seal. Dynamo. Art. This doesn't connect, right? If you just put a room here, it doesn't connect through? Or maybe it does. I kind of want to test, just to see. But I feel like on some of them it does, and on some of them it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not super engaged right now. And then with the whole, there's some crazy latency stuff going on. I'm gonna chill. But yeah, I was just hanging out for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I just don't do a video and we're just kind of big chilling. I was really excited and hopeful running up into 0.4, and then I guess too much of wait, how did we do hardcore SSF? No, it really was just the quality of the maps being more important than mechanic like this. And then the idea is if we ignore the temple, it's basically we're playing 0.3 again. So that's kind of what's in my head right now. There's a lot, but anyways, yeah, that'll do it. I'll be back not tomorrow, probably doing something Monday night. So probably Wednesday nights, and we'll be running the hardcore SSF Druid, I think. Just figuring out a bunch of new stuff along the way. But anyways, again, thanks for stopping by. Catch you guys in the next one.